Which kind of training did you follow for the movies?
We had a very intense sort of boot camp time period where we worked very hard on getting into these new bodies, really, into these characters' bodies and into what they know how to do.
And the costume is...
Yeah,
really
and there were some times like I got a little freaked out by the costume that I'd have to do these moves in, so I'd ask for them to be brought like into, if I could use some of them in the training room, like I used the red skirt in the training room, and I'd use the skirt that I wear over my armor in the train, because I needed to feel how she knows how to move in these things effortlessly, and I needed to find that for her. We worked very intensely as a group, and then we'd split off with specific people that were working with how our characters moved. Like, you know, Lupita has said that she was told her character was street, the way she like fights, and my character is like traditional warrior fighting that's very specific to how the Dora Milaje have fought and how our foremothers designed our ways of fighting generations ago. And so it was really cool because there was characterization within combat. It wasn't just, oh, I know how to fight. It was there is personhood in how I fight. So it was intense. I mean, it was intense, it was grueling, and then you kind of got to that point where the character starts to reveal themselves through how you move. So that was kind of cool.
So this movie, can I say it's unique for so many things? Which kind of impact will have on those who are not used to see a black hero? What do you think?
I hope a very positive one. You know, I hope because it shouldn't be. I mean, you know, we have. You know, it's not like there has never ever been black heroes in films. But but in a Marvel film, this kind of big, this potentially commercially viable film, it is new, and hopefully it will be inspiring, and then it will be normal. Because I mean, for me, it's just you know, it's logical in that of the however many billion people on Earth.
Yeah,
some of them are not white men. Do you know what I mean? Some of them aren't white men. So it just seems logical that there is going to be that is going to be more represented. That's all. And I don't think it's anything to be scared of. I don't think it's anything, you know. As in, it's not like I don't think we're never going to work again because everyone's going to have to look like Chadwick. You know. But it's just going to open out more. You know, as that process has been happening for the last few years, and it's just that will carry on. Yeah.
Both of your character wants to have power, but in two different ways. Yeah. We can say that join you still the love for Wakanda. Is the same love in two different ways for Wakanda.
Yes. It's pride. I mean, but we want the best for our country, but in different ways. You know, and because of our attitudes and our experiences, it manifests differently. So my character, it takes, you know, because of the pain that he's had in his life and what he's been through. And Shuri it takes on, I can't speak for you, but it takes on a different form. But it stems from like, we want the best for Wakanda, but we just have different ways of seeing it. And I think all the characters have pride.
It's the same.
Have pride. Even Killmonger to an extent has a pride, but they want to use Wakanda for good, but their version of good. And that's where it comes. So the conflict is like people's different version of good.
Yeah, they want to show the world what is Wakanda.
Yeah, what's great, and then but then it's like, but that's a problem in society if you open the doors and that debate and that conflict, because both are right, but it's, you know, it's how do you come to a middle ground.
Divertiamoci!